channel. It's your girl Miss Precious coming at you today to do this crazy makeup challenge. I was strolling through YouTube the other day and I seen a video. It was the alphabetical order makeup routine. Basically what you do is take your regular makeup routine and you just apply that powder and the letter B, Banana powder. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have a mirror right here that I'm looking into. And excuse my ratchet nails, I am taking them off to get a full set. I have like the craziest feelings, it's gonna make it feel caked up on my face. So the next thing that I want to go in with is my CoverGirl True Mineral Blend. And this is pretty much my powder that I usually put on top of my foundation that I use. But it is the letter C for CoverGirl. Apply it over my entire face sometime. This is weird, you guys. God, it feels weird. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. And again, excuse me, if you see me looking down, it's because I have a mirror right here, and that's what I'm looking at. So now I'm just going to blend all of this in. So the next thing that I am going to apply is going to be, you guys, this just feels so wrong. Like, I don't know, but it just feels like it's not right at all. Like, I'm not supposed to be doing it this way. It doesn't feel right, but it's kind of funny. So anyways, the next thing I'm going to add is my bronzer. I just have a really cheap bronzer that I picked up from Claire's. It was like maybe $4 or $5. So I'm just going to add some of that. And this is like my go-to bronzer. If I'm not doing anything, like I'm just, like I told y'all before, I work from home. So if I'm not doing anything, this would be my go-to bronzer. Like, really. I've had this bronzer for so long, it's crazy. So I've always gone down the bridge of my nose with it. So that is my bronzer. So the next thing that I'm going to go in with is my setting spray. I've also picked this up from Claire's. I've had this for a very long time. I don't really use it that much, that often, but if I am doing it and it is a part of my makeup. So the next thing that I want to add is the Hard Candy Under Eye Treatment, and that is the letter H. So what you do is just blend this out. And what this do is help with the puffiness underneath your eyes. I really absolutely love this stuff. I tell you guys all the time, I love this stuff. Like, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm looking kind of like, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I mean, it still don't look that bad. Right now, it still don't look that bad. I wouldn't do it this way. What I'm going to add is my eyeshadow, and it's by LA Color. And I went with the names of the products and not necessarily just, you know, what the product is. I went with the name of the product. So now the one I'm going with is LA Color eyeshadow. So I'm just going to add a little bit of eyeshadow on my eyelids. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit, because as I told you before, I really don't do eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do a little bit just for the purpose of this video. And I'm going to go in with this kind of like goldish type of brown chestnut type of color. And I'm just going to add it on my eyelids. So I just added a little bit. So now I want to go in with this lighter type of, I don't know what type of color it is, like a bluish, type of turquoise, type of grayish. I don't know, but it's cute. So I'm going to add a little bit because it looks like it's going to just match my shirt. Out. I'm going to take my trusty old blender brush. And I'm just going to blend all of this out. Soft eyeshadow. Like I told you guys before, I don't really wear eyeshadow, so I just really applied it for the purposes of this video. So anyways, next is what I'm going to do is go ahead and add my Lavish Lash. And that is my mascara that I use on my eyelashes. So I'm going to go ahead and add that now. We're in the letter L, guys. So the letter L. Alright, so I do have my mascara added. Now usually I will go in and add like one more layer, but I'm not going to do that right now just because, I mean, there's no reason to. But usually I would, but I'm not going to do it right now. So the next thing that I want to go in with is my highlighter. This is my eyebrow highlighter that I like to add underneath my eyebrows once I've done them. But since we're doing the alphabetical way, it's time to add it now. And this is so usually when I do add this, I just add a little bit underneath my arch. And then I blend it in. So I'm just going to take a little blender brush that I have, and I'm going to blend it in. This is so funny looking, guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I really like it. Like, it's kind of funny looking. Makeup video, you know, I like to use two different makeups and I mix them together. But doing it the alphabetical way, I'm not going to be able to do that. So this is by Maybelline and it's the Fit Me. This is for normal to dry skin, which I absolutely love because my skin is way dry, like way dry. This is the only thing that I've beauty blender and blend everything out. I do have the two different foundations that I like to use just because I can never find my exact color. So I just mix two and get the color that I'm looking for. So right now, this has me looking kind of ghostly, you guys. I look like a ghost. with my MAC finishing powder. I absolutely love this stuff. I actually just contour a whole lot with this. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of contouring with this here. So the brush I'm going to use is just this really kind of straight type of thick type of brush. Don't really have a name for it, but so now I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. I have a little small brush that I like to actually use when I'm doing the contouring on my nose. My contour brush. And to me, I like to go wherever I see my shadows. So I have a lot of different shadows that I see. So I like to go where I see my shadows. I have a shadow here, here, my cheekbones, and then here. So I just like to play with it. I don't know. It still look kind of good. I mean, it do a little bit.
Mama, this one was this is go this way. You want to do this one?
Letter P. My Pro Concealer. This is for the letter P. I am going to go underneath my eyes and shape up my eyebrows. So, you guys, this is like really weird. Concealer. Two more things to use. Is it two more things? No, you guys. This will be the last thing. This is the last product that I use. And this is the letter R. And this is going to be my Rimmel London Match Perfection. And this is the color 400 Natural Beige. So I'm going to go. I don't even want to mess up my face, but I'm going to have to because I have to go in with this. And this is one of those things where it feels just like way too much.